Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, happy various winter's festivities of your choice. Happy holidays and all that goodness. Good to see ya. I'm your host, Tiegon Berry. Welcome back to Don't Starve Together. A number of you have mentioned, and I'll make note of it, my webcam. I still no webcam. I keep trying to get my old webcam working before I buy a new one, because I have this thing where I want to make sure absolutely I've tried every single angle to repair an item before I get a new thing. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. I just like to try to maintain things as long as I can, but I think my webcam is truly and honestly kaput. All the methods I have used to save it have been for naught at this point, so no webcam today, but I'll be getting a new one. I'm going to get another Logitech, because I have come to like Logitech. They've had good quality items for all the peripheries I've used them for, so yeah, I'm probably going to get a slightly better Logitech web camera very soon. So it'll be good to see you. It'll be good for you guys to see my face again, and it's good to see all of you. First, before we get started, I'm going to open up this chest I got. We got a Winter's Feast chest. Great. I got golf pants. Great. Just in case I'm in a golf pants mood. You know. Those golf pants. So anyways, if you want to join me, all you need to do is, all it needs to be, I wanted to rhyme it, but I couldn't think of how to, I usually do my rhyming scheme differently. All you need to do is go to Dracula, that's the server, the password is a capital D, blee, and that's all you need to do to join me. Alright, so, let's get in here. It looks like we got 2 players in there already. I suspect that they are Galdino and Wireless, because they're usually my most... Well, it said Galdino was my friendliest friend on the, in the items menu, if you saw. With a total of 2 days and 10 hours spent playing with me. And I'm guessing that's in-game time, so that's a little bit... Yep. I called it. Okay. Good to see you both. And hello, Aaron. Yes, good luck. Good luck to everyone who's not starving. So it is the rainy season right now. And that means that there's sanity issues unless you got a nice hat. Unfortunately, Galdino gave me the umbrella, so I'm feeling quite dry, despite everything. I'll go ahead and, do I have the logs for a fire? I need, oh no! Wireless is killed by a, oh no! I'll press F for respects. F, press F to pay so we got the hounds incoming. Will there be firehounds? There might be firehounds. I might need to evacuate camp so that the firehounds don't invade. Okay, so I got my armor. I got my sword. Let's get ready for combat. Can I feed my cute little cat? My cat's hungry. You have some ice, little cats. I think you can feed your cat anything, because pets will eat anything in this game. There's something a little bit awkward about giving a cat coon a little bit of ice. Just chew on this ice, it'll be fine. I got no meat, so the bunny people won't murder me. But the bunny people will help me fight the dogs. Hooray for the bunny people. The rabbit people got my back. But as soon as I pick up the meat from the dogs, they'll get all angry at me, so I gotta stealthily get that later. Oh, yeah. Stick and move. Gotta do that stick and... Thank you. Thank you, rabbits. Okay. I'll pick up the... I'll just, yeah, I'll pick up the meat later. Are they eating the meat? Oh no, they ate the... They ate some of the candy? What'd you eat, rabbit people? They ate something. Yeah, I got a lot of candy canes. So let's suck on candy canes while I'm sitting here. That'll make me healthy. They're not looking. All right, get the meat. Get the meat and go. See, if a rabbit person... For those of you who don't know, if a rabbit person sees you with meat, they'll call you a murderer and attack you. Even though the rabbit people were the people who murdered the dogs, thus creating the meat. So they're the ones who are the murderers. Yet, still, those who carry meat are murderers because they're not herbivores, I guess. They're carnivores. Rabbits have all problem with all carnivores, or people who just like to carry meat around. I mean, you don't have to be a carnivore to have meat on you. What if you just like carrying meat around? Is that a crime? To carry random bits of meat? Does that make you a murderer? Basically, I'm calling into question the rabbit's system of determining guilt of murder. But I understand. I understand the game mechanic and where they're coming from. Ah, yes. Okay. Got some meatballs. Hooray! And is there still ice out there? Should I be cooking with ice? I think there's still ice in the rainy season. I'm gonna say there is. I'm gonna get more ice. Now let's go mine ice. Because we got meat now. But the berries are growing too, so I could have just grabbed the berries. Yeah, we have come a long way. Episode 145. Oh wait, do I have... Yeah, I have light. Okay, I was gonna say... I hope I better have light. Okay, I'll be getting wet throughout the night. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, did you have... Okay. Wireless river. As long as there's nothing wrong happening. Wireless might be having some connection issues or something. The server's going okay, though, so... As long as my server isn't dropping people, then that's cool. But yeah, let's get lots of ice to make lots of meatballs, because... The primary goal in Don't Starve is to do just that. So I'm going to get food. Let's not starve. It's the first step of not starving. Stockpile lots of food. And we got weapons and armor, so we're doing good on that account. Welcome back. Okay, so it's just like a temporary adjustment or something he needed to do. Ah, every time it rains and in winter. Oh, thanks. That helps a lot. I didn't know about the rain bit. Whoops, 4. I typed a 4 at the end. I didn't know about the rain bit 4. You know, the rain bit 4. It's a thing. Didn't know about that bit 4. I meant it. I said exactly what I meant to say. Just to cover up for your mistakes. Just acknowledge that. There was this character... God, there was this kid show. I forget what it was, but it was this kid show with this vampire bat Dracula character who would always, like, be clumsy and do stupid things, but then he would say, I meant to do that. He was like Count Dracula, except for he was a klutz. What the heck show was that? He would, like, crash or do something stupid. I meant to do that. Is the tall bird dead? Tall bird's dead. Gonna get away. No, tall bird is not dead. I'm sorry. I thought that meat was a dead tall bird. It was something else. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I gotta fight a tall bird. That tall bird is never gonna give up if I have its egg. It's never gonna give up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you live. Alright, I'm not gonna sing that whole song, but we gotta fight the tall bird. Tall birds are really hard to get away from otherwise. They are... Well, tall bird's not much of a match for a dark sword, so I don't know why I was so afraid. I'm used to being afraid of tall birds because I aggro them early in the game, but actually... That's actually a reasonable thing to do, is go murder a tall bird. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I got freaked out. I'm sorry. I panicked. Usually I consider tall birds to be a very great threat. I mean, they do have a high attack power, and they can attack rather rapidly, so if you mess up, tall birds can mess you up. But that fight went just fine. Okay, well, I can't make another pickaxe, but that's fine. I got a lot of ice. Oh, why am I still wearing this hat? It's a waste of the hat. It's not raining anymore. I always found this... Well, the song just changed. I was about to comment. I always find the song, that particular song in Spring, to be kind of weird and whimsical. It's kind of one of the more odd songs. Not exactly my favorite song. I mean, it's not bad, but it's kind of... It's kind of strange. I wouldn't say it's really bad. I mean, some parts of it I like, but it's just kind of... It is certainly weirder than the others. I like... Well, I do like the organ parts, like the upbeat organ. I always like the organ parts of any of the songs. I don't know why. It's just because I imagine the organ player being all upbeat, because it sounds upbeat. So it's like the organ player has like a smile on his face, and he's like really playing that. Really into it. Totally into playing that music. I don't know why that image enters my head. I mean, the person playing the upbeat sounding organ could be depressed as heck. Who knows? Oh, there's a lot of seeds that are about to go bad here. I'll just cook the seeds, because it's better than letting them go bad. And seeds, cooked seeds are healthy. Unless, do we have farms to plant the seeds? Hey, there's always lots of seeds you can get. Getting seeds are easy. Cook the seeds. Now, the great thing about a Tallberg egg is it never goes bad, so no refrigeration needed. Just put that in the gingerbread chest. So, what I like about this gingerbread chest is it's turning into emergency supplies. Eternal food. Like this eternal fruitcake. Stuff in the fridge will go bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna snack on seeds for the healthiness of it. That's good. Now, these monster meats are going bad, so I'll make them into meatballs right now. If you want to fight Krampus. Sure. I mean, I got my dark sword and armor, so... Oh. Never mind. So, what he was talking... And good to see you, Dimiardo Rosk. It's been a little while. Welcome back to the stream. Or at least I think it's been a little bit. But welcome back. Always good to see you, my friend. So, yeah, what Wireless was talking about, for those of you who don't know, is that the Glommer is a friendly monster, and it's considered very naughty to kill it, but at a certain point... There's a certain point in which the Glommer respawns. So if you kill the Glommer right before it respawns... Alright, Cat, I'll give you... Cat, I'll give you some berries. There you go. But anyways, if you kill the Glommer right before it respawns, then you'll just get it right back. So you'll miss out... You won't get the consequences of that action. The bad consequences. That's right, I can also cook the meat and feed it to the bird to make it into... eggs. Let's do that. But anyways, it's considered a very naughty act, so Krampus... Killing innocent monsters like Glommer is considered a very naughty act, so Krampus will come to punish you. And if you manage to defeat him in combats... Oh, it's a full moon and I'm the werebeaver. Oh, I forgot. The werebeaver comes! So, Also, I'm playing Woody. On the full moon, Woody turns into a werebeaver. It behooves you to know when the full moon cometh. I'll nibble on the marble tree. Just ruin my teeth on the marble tree. Wow, it takes a lot of nibbling for a marble tree. But it still increases my wood counter. Okay, there we go. The big ones. It's actually quite nice being the werebeaver, but you just go insane is the issue. Hey, a tree guard! Another tree guard! It came from a stump? I didn't know tree guards could come from a stump. Suddenly that stump just got back up. You know, I really like... That's one thing I like about Woody is you get a lot of tree guards, which gives you a lot of dark swords. And you can do a lot of good with a lot of dark swords. Just on ice. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting nightmare creatures. Okay, I gotta turn back. Otherwise, I'm gonna have real issues. That's right, the tree guards make you go insane more, because they're terrific, terrifying creatures of the night, so. Transform. Oh, that's a new type of top hat. I like that red top hat. Who's got this type of top hat design? Different skins of things. I mean, the hutch hat's pretty cool too. But I like red. I like the red top hat. I want to get that. I want to get this one. It's got I got a whole red theme going on now. All right. Right, I'm completely wacko nuts. I gotta plant some pine cones. I gotta plant some trees or else I'm gonna have some issues. Or at least gather up some pine cones to prepare for this. Actually, since it's just a crawling horror right now. Okay. First off, light items and belt before I put on my armor. Okay, back up. Go ahead and make another rope. Oh, everyone gets their hat during the Winter's Feast. Oh, I must have... Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Well, awesome. I like it. Aw, that means it's going to disappear after the Winter's Feast? Aw, for shame. But at least during this period, I'm going to be quite happy with the hat. Oh, I want this hat all year round. For it is red. And full of joy. But that makes sense. It looks like a present. It's got a bow tie on it. Okay, so take care of the nightmare creatures. And that'll give me the nightmare fuel to combine with the wood from the trees to make more swords that I'm using to stab this guy. And then the circle of violence continues. Okay, bad timing on that dodge. So certainly you can learn something about combat if you're new to the game. Combat is very simple in most cases. You just dodge and counterattack. You just wait. It's a pretty simple dance. There's certain monsters that have shorter attacks or longer attacks. The real difficulty with the game is understanding how fast your opponent will move, how long they'll take with the attack, how big the attack is. But otherwise, combat is always very simple. It's you step away, then you move back and attack. But certain monsters will attack faster. Certain monsters have faster attacks or bigger attacks. Did I get anything from the sale? I got quite a few games from the sale. If you're talking about the Steam video game sale. Yes, quite a few games. Like the Deep Rock Galactic, I got that Monster Hunter game. I have Dark Souls 3 that I'm getting ready to play. And that is going to be a joy. What else? I got the Kerbal Space Program. Which actually I've had that one for a while, but I'm going to play it with the new card. This is part of the new things. A little while, but still, I'm going to count that as part of the things. What other new games? I got a bunch of new games, and I'm going to play them for the stream, and it's going to be great, and I'm happy. A whole lot of stuff. I just have to figure out where to put it in the schedule. Oh yeah, my backpack. Okay. My characters. The voices you hear are the voices of insanity. dominating my mind. I'm gonna plant these trees to appease the voices in my head. To appease the trees, I must plant more. I must plant the saplings. Are you happy now? And I forget where I put Lucy the Axe, but that's fine. Oh, I can always make a new one. So it wasn't my goal, but I wound up getting a bunch of living wood. And a bunch of nightmare fuel and a bunch of ice too. And some monster meat. So actually, yeah. That worked out. Turning into a werebeaver once again worked out. Oh, have the bees and the frogs been fighting? When the bees and the frogs fight, I win. Hooray. The results of the frog-bee war. It was a long, hard-fought war. But it looks like the bees won. Brilliant. Hey, Evan Warden. Good to see you. Yay, it's me. Yes, it's me, Evan Warden. Good to see ya. It's me, Mario. No, Evan Warden. Hey. Yay. Damn it, now I got the stupid Mario song stuck in my head. Oh, the one from the stupid TV show. God, that enters my head so easily. I don't know why, but it does, because I listened to it too much as a kid. Oh. And I'm talking about the sing-along song for the stupid Deke TV show. It was the Deke, the one made by Deke, the Mario Brothers cartoon, and it was hilarious and sad at the same time. It was like, what if they actually hired a plumber to play Mario? That's basically, it was really early in the days of stuff. And good to see you, yeah, good to see you, BL Crate. Welcome to the stream. But the song was just so simple. It was just, it was like they told him to wing it. I've talked about it on the stream before, but it's like, it was like, it's almost like they wrote it on the spot. Swing. It was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, let's go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Come on, let's go. Hey, do the Mario. Da-da-da-da-da. That's the song. It almost sounds like he's just making it up as he goes. Like, I don't know what Mario's about. I'm just swing your arms, move side to side. Do the Mario. Hey, just like that. Then he poses. It's brilliant. Is the moose dead? I don't know. I guess you guys, if you want to get a dangerously simple and stupid song stuck in your head, you could check it out. Yeah, you made me do the Mario. I know. How could you? You can check it out because it's funny, but there is a significant danger of it actually getting stuck in your head for some reason, so I would watch that video with caution. Use caution, my friends. You don't want an annoying song stuck in your head. I wouldn't want to do that to you. When you were unprepared, unbeknownst to you. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Zelda cartoon as well. Yeah, that's right, because they played those together. There was the Zelda cartoon, the Mario cartoon, and then there was like Captain N, the game hero captain, game captain. I watched that before I would go to school. Along with that weird, there was that show that was basically like, thanks for the pierogies, by the way. It's like, how'd you spell pierogi again? Like that. Thank you for the pierogi. Oh, yes. Okay. Help, I'm being kidnapped. He carried Lucy back over to me. Captain N, the game master. Yeah, that's it. Was he called Captain and the Game Master, or was he a captain and a master, or was he just the Game Master and there was no captain? I'm kind of forgetting which combination of those two things. I remember, though, I actually kind of liked that weird game show that came with it. Just because it made me feel good about, like, one of the questions they would ask about video games is they would play a few notes from a video game song and ask the people to guess the song. And I was always really good at guessing songs with just a few notes, at least back then, because there wasn't nearly as many games. Like, if you asked me to guess a video game song from a few notes, there's so many more video games now. And also, it's been a long time that I'm not sure if I could do that quite as well, but, you know, it's like there was only so many video games out there, and I knew most of the songs by heart, so it's like, oh, yeah, just a few notes. It's like, oh, that song. Yeah, it's like, that's Wizards and Warriors. That's, whatever. That's Contra, you know? I mean, it's not that hard anyways, but... yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of other weird trivia, too, that they did. The cartoon was better than the game show part. Good to see you, Dead Slayer. Welcome back. Good to see you, Dead Slayer. So Dead Slayer has returned once again. Always good to see you. This area is a resource-rich area now. You got butterflies, you got bees dying to the frogs, you got these lizards giving you lots of grass tufts. This is a very nice place to be. We have done a good job of making this place nicer than it was. Kinda wish I brought another pickaxe, but that's okay. Look at all these... Look at all these frog legs. That's beautiful. I don't know if when you made the bee boxes you orchestrated this, but it's brilliant. I realize the brilliance of this. Alright, listen, bees. I just want your delicious frog legs. I'm not even taking your honey. But we're gonna have to fight. You're gonna be difficult, bees. I will draw my darkness sword and fight you. And I'll get more honey that way. Ow. Ooh. Dirt pile. Even more food. Nice. Okay, I gotta catch up to that before it disappears. Just switch. Just give me a second, bee. Oh, I love Christmas. Christmas is nice. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, definitely Christmas is. Well, no, Halloween is great too because it's great fun. But certainly Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year, if not the favorite. It's a hard choice though between those two. Well, yeah, definitely. Oh, damn it! The track got away. I was too. I think you get less time in the rain. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say that Christmas is my favorite time of the year, just because. Oh, another one. Nice. A lot of dirt piles near here. Yeah, that whole Probot Tector thing is pretty interesting, Demyardo. I didn't realize that was a thing till yeesh later. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry about having meat, but I just want to track. I just want to look at this suspicious dirt pile so I can. Go get more meat. Okay, I see why you're... Normally I would complain that they're getting in the way of my hunting, but I think that's pretty in line with their ideals, so... Alright, I'm just gonna back away until they stop wanting to murder me. Please stop trying to murder me, rabbits. Thank you. Glad they're fairly reasonable, unlike tall birds whose children you kidnap. Ugh. Or just tall birds in general. They can actually be quite dogged, even when you don't kidnap their children. Actually, it seems quite reasonable to go to the ends of the earth when you kidnap somebody's child, when I say it that way. Or there's some very persistent enemies that have other reasons to... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, are there enemies that chase you further with less provocation? I don't know, it might be about the same if I study it like the distance that a spider will chase you from their home versus a distance a aggroed merman or rabbit man. Their distance. Oh, a black cat. Nice. Okay, so I'll put this bird in this chest. There we go, and I'll consolidate these nightmare fuels. I'll make myself a golden pickaxe, because I could use one of them. Nice. Yeah, we got a couple nightmare fuels going around. And I'll take this remnant of a darkness sword. Well, I mean, yeah, I haven't really done much to keep this. The organization thing is, I could have organized these chests better. That's for sure. Organization has never been my strong points. So if somebody wants to take charge of organizing some things around camp, I wouldn't be against it. Oh yeah, my cat's hungry again, isn't it? Have some frog legs, little cat. There you go. It's like chicken. Oh yeah, I have logs. I got plenty of logs. And I probably should drive myself off too, yeah. Okay, so I'll put these away and make some froggle bunwitches. Okay, so mushroom, frog legs, ice, ice. Nice. Froggle bunwitch. Mushroom. Frog legs. I'll just put these in my inventory for now, because the nonsense. Froggle bunwitch. Do we have any more mushrooms? No, we do not. Okay. I'll have to go collect mushrooms for more froggle bunwitch. I'll do that tomorrow night. Guess I'll do ice meatballs. Oh, and since it's raining, all the ice will be back down south and up north. We do have a lot of ice, but it never hurts to get more. So yeah, I'll collect ice by day, and then mushrooms by night. Well, then again, we have a lot of ice. We already have a lot of ice. Do I really need more ice? I feel like I'm being excessive at this point with the ice. Yeah, we seem to be doing just fine. Plus, we got... Sometimes the berries will dry out whenever you harvest them, so... Maybe it's best if I don't go crazy with the harvesting on the bushes. Get away, you! I might have been able to hurt that turkey. Okay, yep. He just let me land a blow on him. Nice. Oh, nice! The Ringmaster hat. I don't think I have that. Cool. That was my icon for a little while. Alright, I'll put away... I've got too many... Oh, and I've got 2 sets of moggles? I only need 1 set of moggles. Would you like a set of moggles? I had the 2 sets. Alright, so I'm going to take these older swords and use those up. Just because I think that's a good idea. I'll eat my frog sandwich. Making myself healthy. Okay, so always keep your weapons and armor in your belts. That's one of those pieces of advice I generally have for people. Just because whenever you put on armor, you have to take off your backpack, so think of things in your belt as emergency or combat mode. The things in your backpack as not combat mode items. So, whenever I go into combat mode, I'm not going to need a bunch of grass and logs. Or this ice. I might actually need pine cones in combat, for I am a woody. And that can quickly restore my sanity, as crazy as it sounds. I'm gonna put the pine cones in my belt items. And I like to have a light item on slot 1. Particularly. so... There it is. My mushroom camp is down to the south. I'm gonna go down there. Bat spider wars. We have a redbird in this chest. Sure do. See, actually, that's one of those things. It's naughty to murder a bird. But I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, with the, hey, JD, an extra special stream welcome to you. Good to see ya. On JD on Twitch. Thanks for dropping by. Anyways, as I was saying, oh, I forget, what was I saying? Just that, nope, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, well, that's okay. Something about, well, I was going down. I was going down in the, it's going down to the mushroom forest. That's what I was doing. Nope, I lost it. Oh, well, that happens sometimes. Happens to the best of us. And me a lot, too. That's okay. That's okay, JD. Just making more permanent food and whatnot. My mind wandered. It's... No worries. Just slap. Just the mushroom harvest is coming in. Oh yes, that's right. I was talking about what I was having on my, my belt. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I pronounced your name right, JD. Cool. I wasn't sure if I would do that right. That's awesome. I guess it kind of comes with the territory of having a weird name myself that a lot of people mispronounce, is that I take extra care to pronounce other people's names right. Because I know that while you get used to it, you hear it 1,000 times of people calling me like Tiegon or Tiegon or something like that. I've heard a lot of a roll call. Is Tiegon here? I'm looking for a Tiegon. Really? Yes, that's me. Here. And you have to, that's the thing, whenever it's a roll call for like the teachers, you have to say here or absent or it's me or just be marked absent. And it's like, and so everyone has a laugh at your expense, but you know, now, you know, that's okay. But everyone, like when the substitute teacher, it was a substitute teacher, yeah, when the substitute teacher did that. It was a sub, of course, that did that. But when he did that, like, of course, then for like the rest of the year, like kids are saying, "Hey, how's it going, T. John?" It's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, very funny, guys. Hey, T. But you know, some guys would do it a little bit to mess with me, and some guys would do it like in a kind of like an upbeat way. Hey, T. John, how's it doing? How's it going? It's like, oh, hey, buddy. But it's like, I don't know. You know, it's funny how when you're messing with people with that kind of thing, how like it's all about the tone. Like, your friends can mess with you and they're doing it in a lighthearted way, but if somebody is doing it through hate, it feels totally different. And sometimes people don't like get it. And like, so I don't know, if somebody's being like, somebody can mess with me for the exact same thing, basically, but based on the tone and the way they do it, it could be taken completely different. I mean, that happens more in real life. Well, like, I don't know. Just like, well, I remember there were some kids that would get, like, people would joke around with, but then somebody from the outside. Like, yeah, if you're making fun of your friend and it's coming from love, then it's okay, but then somebody from the outside uses that same joke, and it's like, well, yeah, you're doing it. It's the difference between doing things out of love and out of hate or respect and disrespect. I guess you get it. And good to see you, Sokun Bisoth. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you get what I didn't feel like I was articulating that the best, but you guys get what I mean. Uh-oh, I'm about to turn the werebeaver. Okay, so I have this little log meter, and the more I chop down trees... Oh, I can't eat the... Nobody can eat the eternal fruitcake. I forgot. Anyways, I gotta eat logs, or I'll turn into the werebeaver. So... It's fine if I want to turn into the werebeaver, but I don't want to turn into the werebeaver right now. Quite frankly. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing I was talking about. Oh, right. That's right. You get presents if you sleep near the tree. I was forgetting to get my presents. You gotta get your presents. No Christmas presents for me because I haven't been a good boy sleeping near the tree. It's funny that you have to sleep right next to the tree, but yeah. And I forgot to get the shrooms, but that's okay. This place is a crazy place down here, so... Don't worry about that later. Well, I got one shroom to go with the Froggle Bun, which is... I'm gonna get more. But I forgot how crazy the underground was. Darkness monsters will attack you no matter what, because there's just like a crack. There are 2 cracks to hell next to my base. There's 2 spider queens on the surface base, by the way, so... I guess it's kind of... Oh, there's a spider queen down here. Okay. Underground wins for being crazier, but... Oh, I guess it's crazy no matter where you are. That's alright. Right. I was setting up a jerky operation down here. As well. Because it's not a bad long-term survival strategy. Nice. Broken old. Ooh, oh, I'm all wet. I'm way too wet. Okay, gotta dry myself out. Put on my hat. Actually, I'll just eat these pierogies and... I'll take the ice and the seeds back, or the ice and the honey back to the surface. Ooh, a few light bulbs would be good. I'll bring those back to the surface. That's certainly... I'm not coming away empty-handed as long as I bring those back. Okay, forget about the whole mushroom idea. I want to get a present. I want to get a Christmas present instead. I have to choose between nighttime mushrooms and the Christmas presents, unless I build the Christmas tree underground. But the underground is so scary that it would be dangerous to do that anyhow, so I'm just going to go back to the surface and enjoy my Christmas on the surface. I'm going to have a surface dweller Christmas. And, hey, Mr. Mole. Come on over here. It's a Christmas murdering for you. Alright. No better way to celebrate the season than murdering an innocent mole. I think it's naughty to do that, too. So that just is going to get Krampus over here, and then we can have a fun time with him. Oh, my cat is hungry. Cat, have yourself a can. No, that seems wrong. Fine, take the meat. Take this meat morsel. I'm going to be good to you. That's a good thing for the cat. Ooh. Oh, I gotta switch hats. I'm wasting this hat. That's my rain hat. Looks like I can go hunting. I've got a little bit of extra time. Oh, and I'm still wet, so it's making me go crazy. I'm still drying out, though. I just gotta dry out a bit. So I'll just silence the voices of madness with the planted trees. Okay, good. We're on the trail of something to hunt. Ooh, and another mushroom. Yay! I can use that for a Froggle Bunwich. Cool. Alright, we're on the trail. That pig reminds me that I'm gonna have to play more Hamlet. I remember having a small performance issue, but I don't think that'll be the case much anymore. Oh no, it's a Eucus. Is that what I was tracking? No, that's just a Eucus that's there. I don't want to mess with no Eucus. The Eucus is bad news. Do not. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to fight a Eucus. You gotta have to... It just looks like a sheep, but it's so much worse. I think there might be a way you can run it out of snot or something. Okay, a warg. A warg isn't as bad as a Eucus, but it is pretty nasty. We're meeting nasty stuff tonight. Well, you know, now that I've spawned the warg, I can kill it at my leisure. Well, let's do this. Okay, so do I have my combat foods on my belt? But I do want to get my Christmas present. But if the warg chases me... Alright, I gotta fight the warg for Christmas! Right, he keeps calling more dogs, though, so I'm gonna need assistance. Maybe the Eucus can help me fight the warg! To the Eucus! The Eucus will save me from the warg! I'll have to put on my light hat pretty soon. Just make the monsters fight each other. It's brilliant. Or stupid. Please don't shoot me, Eucus. Shoot them. Shoot them, for they are the interlopers. Oh yeah, the Moggles. That'll be a better idea than the light. There. The Eucus is angry. You have angered the Eucus. Now you will pay. Pay with your lives. No. They're not continuing to dog the Eucus? This plan is not... Because the Eucus is so afraid. Okay, this plan did not work out like I wanted it to. Dang. Okay, well. Plan C. Let us evade the creatures by going underground and then dealing with them again later. Yep. Because I'm not ready to fight all this. I'm gonna lose my Christmas present. Unless I can get to the tree. But if I run straight to the tree, there might be other people sleeping at the tree and they might get attacked. So I don't want to be bad to them. I don't even know... I can't even check my map to know where I'm going. Well, actually, I can get away on the road. See ya. I'm not going to get to the Christmas tree. Well. It's too late. The Christmas tree situation's too late. Alright, well, it's going to be morning, so I'll be able to do my fighting. I've been... Well, except for my armor's down to 1% now, because I've been gnawed on so much. Okay, so this armored... I'm just gonna chuck it right now. Okay, well, I basically messed up on all fronts here. I pulled myself in multiple directions, and... I'm still gonna go underground to avoid the nonsense for a bit. But I didn't get the... Why... Well, never mind. Yeah, I should have gone straight for the Christmas presents. There'll be Christmas presents tomorrow. There'll be plenty more Christmas presents. Hopefully I didn't miss out too badly. Maybe I should build a Christmas tree down here. That would make things easier. And good to see you, E-Fa-Fa-Fa-777. Oh, and if any of you are wondering, I do multi-stream both on Twitch and YouTube, so if you're wondering, yeah, I talk to both sides, and sometimes that confuses people. That sounds good, JD. Use your present to... Your Christmas present will be your paycheck, and you're using it to pay your mortgage. Well, at least that's fiscally responsible. A fiscally responsible Christmas, but I hope you can afford a little bit extra for yourself. Ah, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to be on your wavelength. Yeah. I get that feeling a lot, too. Oh, where's the Eucus? It's south of the Blue Mushroom Cave. I will lead you there. Okay. I'll need to get my sanity back. I'll go back to camp. Pull myself together. My character's going a little crazy, so... Oh, and I need to make... Right, what? Whoa. That's right, it's the Vargas right outside, I forgot. I was gonna make more armor for myself. It didn't get angry. Okay, I got away. Whew. Little bit scary there. Okay, put on your top hat. Get your sanity back. A little bit risky to open a present here. But we got one of the standard in-game presents. It's a present! What's inside? What will it be? A Winter's Feast chest, which... the contents... later, we shall see. Usually, I have a rule when it comes to those chests where I just put on whatever it gives me, but... it's been giving me chests. Which is actually quite nice, because you get 4 items instead of 1, so I guess I should be happy. It just doesn't give me an item right now that I can throw on my character, so I guess in a way, it's less fun. It's like, you have to... I don't know, yeah, I should be happy because I'm getting 4 items instead of 1, but I'm not as happy because it's like, it's another thing that I have to... I just opened a thing, and you want me to go to another menu, and then open another thing. It's just, can't I just open it now? I'm opening a thing. Why is there 2 steps to this opening process? It's like... well, like, what if you got a Christmas present, and inside was another Christmas present? I mean, I guess it'd be okay if that Christmas present contained 4 items that were potentially greater than the original present you were going to get. Okay, I guess the analogy isn't so great. That analogy broke down pretty fast, Tiegon. I'm not convinced. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'm wrong then. Damn. I hate it when I fail my own arguments. I hate it when I fail an argument against myself. That's I can eat phlegm? Is that bad? Is that bad to eat? I think so. I expect so. I expect so. Let's eat phlegm. It made me crazy. Yep. Yum. Where do you get phlegm? Oh, that's a crazy thing to eat. Never eat that. That is that's mad. That deserves to be an insane, that is an insane food. I apologize to my audience for the disgusting nature this is taken. Alright, anyways, were you guys ready to go fight? The phlegm? I ate the phlegm. The game let me do that. Right, there's some extra pine cones here. That'll be useful. I'll grab those. Fortify my sanity just a tad. And I guess it's about to be nighttime, so that's right, I can make myself a straw roll. And then I'll sleep. I'll get my present. I'll get my sanity back. And then we'll be ready to rock. Okay. I slept a little bit early. Hopefully it still counts, because it's about to become nighttime. Am I a good boy who deserves a present? I hope so. Alright, so I'm sleeping next to the tree. It gets completely dark. My sanity is topping out. Oh, I heard. Oh, you hear. You hear a little jingle. Ah, okay. You hear the jingle of the bells of the plant with it being placed. Cool. Well, I might as well keep sleeping and get my sanity as far up as I can get it for now. Usually I just plant pine cones to get my sanity back, but this is the... Sleeping is the normal way to get your sanity back in this game. Just rarely used as a... It's something I rarely use. As a Woody. I remember I loved this comedy routine that Robin Williams did at... I believe it was the Emmys right after Toy Story became famous. Yeah, it was right after Toy Story 1. It was the Emmys. Robin Williams was hosting, and he said... Because there was a character named Woody. He's like, I remember I had a Woody, too, when I was a kid. Boy, I love that thing. Played with it every morning. First thing in the morning. That's what I would do, is play with my Woody. Best part of my childhood. It was something like that, you know? It was like, that's great. Well done. Just like the main character of our story, I had a toy Woody. Growing up. Oh. I remember... I think I talked about it before, but I remember when Robin Williams died, that was one thing that every person I knew was sad about that one. Not just like some people like with Leonard Nimoy or other famous actors who are quite beloved, but not every... I don't know a single person who was like, I don't know. Yeah, Robin Williams dead, but I don't really... That doesn't really affect me. It's like, oh man, that is so sad. Why? Why couldn't we have saved him? Kind of thing. Why wasn't there somebody there for him when he was there for all of us in so many points of all of our lives? Let's do it. Oh, so this is a Cat-Coon cap. Oh, the moose gives better drops, though. We can kill them both! Who says we can't? We can kill anything! I'm going to make extra darkness swords, though. Alright, so I got the extra wood, the extra darkness sword. I'm going to make extra armors, because we're running low on armors. As long as we have enough swords and weapons and armor, I'll be ready to rock. Gotta make my Cat-Coon happy. Have some frog legs, Cat-Coon. There you are. Good kitty. Okay. And this, that. Done. Froggle Bun Witch. Done. Ooh, blue mushrooms, thank you. Anyone needs weapons or armor? I'm making extra darkness swords. Or, sure. Yeah, the Snord, right. Yeah, we got extra of those. Yeah, there's a mod for that, right? Yeah, we need... Well, I'll get that. I mean, it... But that would make... But that would make the compass pointless. I mean, you know. Well, I mean, not quite. Oh. I will add that mod for easy gameplay. Yeah, there's a mod. I used to have it, but then it like broke. But there's a mod that tells you, you can look at the map and tell where your friends are, whereas I can't tell where my friends are. I have to, like, talk to them and say, like, I'm over here, this person's over there. It was a good one. Yeah, I've had time to think about it, and, oh, is it raining frogs? Frog rain! Rain frog! Frog rain. Okay, well, this is a good opportunity to beat the Varg, though. I got some living wood on my person. I meant to turn that into... Oh, well, I've got the... Yeah, I got the ingredients for more darkness swords. If I need that. But now's the time to go. Now's the time to go fight. Because we can get all the frogs helping us fighting enemies. Or go to the cave. That'd be another one, too. Good idea. So, frog rain is a rare... It's a rare thing that happens during the spring. It's not... This isn't exactly a common occurrence. But it's quite interesting when it does. As things get a bit crazy. And it just looks so funny, a frog just falling down from the sky and just landing, squish. And just going about its business like, this is fine. This is just an average part of my day. Did the Varg die? Hmm. I can't talk. Okay. I guess the Varg and Yukis are gone. A lover, not a fighter? That's a good way to be, honestly. Not a bad way to live. That's good. Things are going good, Demiardo. There's frog rain. What happened to my face cam? It died. It died totally and completely. And now I can focus on ordering a new webcam, because I wanted to make completely sure. I always have a thing where I try as hard as I can to fix something when it breaks. So I wanted to be completely sure that I didn't have to buy a new webcam. But I have tried everything with hardware and software to get this stupid webcam to stop, like, dying all the time. I can get it to live for, like, half a minute and then it dies again. And, yeah. It's dead. My webcam's dead. It's sad. I cried. No, I didn't cry. But I am sad about it being dead. It's sad. I cried. It just kind of goes together. I mean, there have been other things in my life that caused me to do that when I was sad. Not my webcam. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Sometimes those bats... Ow! Come on, bat. Those bats can be really threatening when they go into machine gun mode if they want to. They can just start biting. And it just gets really painful. If I was wearing armor, it wouldn't have been so bad, but that's fine. I got blue mushrooms. It's all worth it in the name of the blue mushroom harvest. A little bit of a few chunks of flesh are worth sacrificing in the name of blue mushrooms. Oh, that is not worth it. I got surrounded. Put on your armor. Frickin' fishmen. Okay, actually I did make out. Well, I got a little bit more than breaking even after that beatdown. They frickin' surrounded me and stun-locked me. Ow. 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 That's it. That's it, fishmen. You have incurred my wrath. Thank you. And now my cat gets fish. There you go. The perfect thing for the cat coon. feel like I should get a bonus for giving it such an awesome food. Huh. That would be an interesting idea. Obviously, I don't think I could stream something like that, but it would be cool to have a movie night through Rabbit. It would just be a Rabbit thing, yeah. Nothing to do with streaming. Otherwise, I'd be copyright issues. But yeah, just Rabbit's kind of cool. I've used it before. It'd be fun to hang out. Have a little movie night. Why'd I end up with this rabbit? Oh, because it was in a trap that I set out for spiders. A rabbit went in one of my spider traps, and now it's in a chest. Yeah, I'm going to be able to make plenty of Froggle Bunwitches. That's right. And there's going to be tons of frog legs on the surface. There's going to be Froggle Bunwitches for days, for weeks, sandwiches for months, sandwiches for till the day I die. And the Froggle Bunwitches are damn good. I'm not just talking about the taste either. Well, they give the health just like the blue mushrooms. Just they don't hurt the sanity. But I think they give more food too, right? So that'll be good for everyone. Is the moose goose still alive? Because I'd like to hunt down the moose goose, if we haven't already. Okay, just plant those. Sometimes it's hard to know which items I should store. Item storage quandaries. Just go. Oh, the Varg is alive! Oh, should I have aggroed that at this point, though? The Varg is alive. Maybe a few spiders can help me fight the Varg. It's not recommended to fight the Varg on your own because he keeps summoning so many friends. Okay, and then okay, gotta just get ready for fight mode. Okay, so I've got 2 swords. I got 3 suits of armor. I like those odds. Well, I like that equipment setup. The odds I don't like. They've got a lot of wolves, a lot of Vargs, or a lot of hounds and the Varg, and I'm alone, so. Okay, 1-on-1, I can handle this. Oh, but they beat the spiders, so. Okay, I'm gonna need to... There's gotta be more spiders somewhere, right? There's another spider lair. Wow, they destroyed that spider lair, yeah. I think there's something I can lead these guys to help me fight. Usually, whenever there's large fights, you want to enlist help of other players, or other creatures, or just separate them to the point where you can fight closer to 1-on-1. Is the idea. Or maybe I should just ignore the Varg and go home, because I can probably outrun it with the roads. Probably just come back and kill it later. That'd be the wise thing to do. Then again, there's Beefalo! Beefalo! Beefalo, 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 Beefalo! Let's sing the Beefalo song. Beefalo, 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 Beefalo! Beefalo, 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 Beefalo. Thank you, Beefalo! The Beefalo have saved me. Oh, you don't... Ah, he still bit me, though. The Beefalo don't take no crap. They don't take no bull. Oh, the Beefalo are angry at me? No, but I didn't know! I did not... Well, I mean, I guess I led things to you, so I guess I should take the blame. But Jesus, they almost stun-locked me to death. I didn't expect. They just got angry. They just got angry. I forgot how Beefalo just get plain angry. I was so close to getting just Beefalo murdered. Beefalo! Beefano. That got scary. Okay, so I'm completely insane, but I'm not dead. And that is what life's all about. Oh. Holy crap. They sure do turn on you fast. Okay, I want to get that meat. But yeah, we have 40 gears. That's a crap load of gears that we have. Yeah, that's what happens when you make clockwork enemies common underground. Okay, Okay, I want that meat, I just don't want to die. We'll just... That meat can sit on the ground for a bit. But yeah, the 40 gears are what happens when you have the clockwork enemy set to high underground. It just goes nuts. Okay, I'll slather myself in spider juice from the glands of the spider. That's healthy, of course, as we all know. I'll just wait till they're gone. Those beefalo are still angry. Sure, I guess? I don't mind. Okay, it's becoming nighttime, and I want to get my package. But I want to fight the nightmare creature. Nightmare creature, stop bothering me. I'm a good boy. Santa's got to give me presents. I gotta get home. I'm a good, pure boy. Oh. Can't say that with a straight face. The word pure. I'm a good, pure, honest little boy. Santa's gotta give me a treat. Santa has to give me something. Yes. Wait, well the miner's helmet will turn off the hat or Santa won't give me nothing. Santa gives presents to miners, but not miners. Okay, as long as nothing's gonna bite me in my sleep, we're okay? You don't get bit by nightmare creatures in a tent, but... well, the nightmare creatures are attacking Bernie, so I guess it's okay. And yes, untouched. Well, when you put it that way, maybe I am. Aw, too late for the presents. Maybe I'm kind of pure. Maybe I'm more pure than I would like to be. Just from being a nerd. Uh-oh, let's not turn into the werebeaver. Let's not do that. I don't know, yeah, I guess there's multiple ways to think about the word pure. Ooh, another hunting opportunity. Of course, I haven't fully retrieved the meat from the previous hunting expedition, but that's no reason not to keep yourself from going on yet another hunting expedition. I just hope the meat doesn't rot. I'll just have to get to the meat before it rots in the field. He says. Clearly too crazy about hunting expeditions. Animal track going this way. Ah, there it is next to Skeleton. Skeletons. Oh, no. The BC's tracks washed away. Okay, that didn't take very long. Okay, plant a few trees. Get your sanity back. There's two of these fleshy bulbs popping up on the road. We probably shouldn't have these there. They're gonna get in the way of the road. These things turn into a bunch of... What happens is they grow into these things that have a bunch of eyeballs with teeth. And while they're kind of nice because they can protect you from assaults, like, if there's a bunch of wolves nearby, the wolves will attack the flesh bulb and they'll fight each other, but it's not good to have them quite so close to base. You want to have them nearby, but kind of out of the way. Like, I don't know, Actually, maybe near the bats would be a good thing. Yeah, because they'll conflict with the bats, but not on the road. It's just annoying to have one of those things right in the middle of the road. Have a bunch of traps with teeth. I'll put it right there. The bats will conflict with the spiders, and it'll, you can use monsters to solve problems rather than cause problems. You can orchestrate your enemies to fight each other. That's actually one of the things, one of the skills you learn in this game is to pit your enemies against each other rather than conflicting with them directly. Yeah, there's a bunch of spiders over here. It's a little bit away from my mushroom base and a little bit off the road. I'm gonna say that this would be an okay place for a lure trap, maybe. Otherwise, I could have just kept it in a chest and that would have been fine, too. I feel like my sanity is going down at, well, no, it's not really a faster than usual rate. I guess it's just the evening rate. Yeah, the hat's still helping. I was wondering if there was any negative modifiers I was not aware of, like, am I wet? Right, I was going back for the Varg. I lose my train of thought. I feel like there is a bit of, like, ADD in me. If that, well, yeah, that's a thing, you know. I am a bit ADD, where if I lose my train of thought, I can get distracted and just go multiple directions or all over the place so easily if I don't stay focused. It takes a little bit of extra effort to stay focused. And this game, like, when things come up, I just totally forget what I'm doing, and I'll just, like, I'm gonna go do this, and I end up doing something else, and then I end up doing something else before I complete my task. I keep changing what I'm doing. And, well, it allows me to stay flexible. Sometimes setting clear goals and clear objectives can really help you plan out. I never really have a really well-planned survival, and it shows sometimes. Like, day 1, I'm gonna do this. Day 2, I'm gonna do that. Nope, usually doesn't work out that way. And it's true what they say, that no plan survives contact with the enemy. Like, attention deficit disorder. Like, basically, yeah, like, sometimes I can be easily distracted. Basically, it means that you can lose focus sometimes. Like, I got diagnosed with it when I was a kid, and, they prescribed me Ritalin, but I had some bad side effects when I used Ritalin, to the point where, it wasn't worth it for me to use that medication, so basically I live without any sort of medication for that, and it's not that severe, you know, it's pretty light, but, you know, it did affect my academic studies, because, like, in school, I was always the kid, like, you know that old cartoon where the kid's, like, constantly imagining other things in the middle of his lesson? I mean, we all were that kid from time to time, but, like, it was very easy for me to be lost in my own world and my own thoughts, or just distracted by anything going on than focusing on my lessons. Even when, like, I had a mind to do so, kind of thing. Right. The rabbits and the spiders don't get along. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take off my... Okay, so make yourself the straw roll. Then take off the helmets. I have to do this in one motion, otherwise there's a darkness monster that attacks you, so that's why I'm kind of afraid of the darkness, but if you're sleeping, it's okay. So, let's make a slot in my inventory for both the hat. I'll set down my pick. Okay, so take off the hat. Put on the... use the straw roll. Oh, my belly's too empty to fall asleep. Oh. I forgot I need to eat. Do we have... I've got food on my person. I just wasn't... Oh, well. Too late for that. I done messed up. I could just eat the blue shrooms. Cook something. Just use the meat. Okay, just use the meat and the ice. Even though I'm using... Oh, I got the monster meat. Use the monster meat. I'm always trying to think of efficiency, but I'm going to lose my Christmas present. Oh, okay. I just didn't fill my belly. That's fine. You were a naughty child, not eating before going to bed. Obviously, you were a naughty child if you were made to go to bed without dinner. Santa does not approve. I'll make sure to have extra food cooked tomorrow. I had uncooked food that I could have just ate. And I think that would have been a waste. I kind of expected us to have an abundance of frog legs after the frog rain, but I don't think we do. Probably a lot of the frog legs rotted or were eaten there. Oh, and let's put away these light bulbs. At least I came home with a mountain of light bulbs. And I've been doing pretty good for supplying the camp with whatever we need. I don't think I need this hat right now. I'll put that away. That'll help. The cat cap will definitely help during the winter, though. Coming. Oh, and there's the glommer. If you're wondering what the glommer is... This thing, the glommer is actually like a friendly little fly. Well, a pretty big fly, but it gives off glommer's goop. I don't know what other purpose it serves. But apparently the goop can be used for things, and it's not bad. It's not evil in any case. It's considered an innocent creature, and Krampus gets real pissed off if you kill it. Which, again, can serve its own purpose in a way. Ah, mini Eucus, yeah. That's cool. Right, so I'm going to make yet another pickaxe. It never hurts to have more ice. There was another opulent pickaxe I left on the ground. I could bring that, too. Yeah, actually, that one's about broken, so I might as well finish it off. I do remember there was a mod that allows you to combine damaged items for convenience. So that way you have, like, if you have an 8% weapon. Oh, it does? Oh, I didn't know that. That is... Okay. Being near the glommer improves your sanity. I don't think I would... I don't feel like being next to a giant fly monster just... Even if it's friendly. I feel like hanging out next to a giant fly that's shedding goop periodically and bouncing would improve my sanity, but hey, you know, I'm not alone, or I'm not out in the wilderness, you know, in this weird world. Who knows? You know, maybe it has a surprisingly calming effect that one has to be next to it to experience. Who am I to say? Maybe we're just that lonely. The Varg? I think the Varg is dead. The Varg I saw is dead. Well, the frickin' tall bird. I just want to track the monster I'm tracking. I don't want to kill you, but I gotta kill you to kill something else. Tall Boyd. Listen, this wouldn't have happened if you just let me do my business. But no, you had to get all violent. Now you're dead. Now I'm gonna run off with your kids too. Because you can't take care of them. You're clearly... Being dead is not a good condition for parents to be in. So, really, I'm doing you a favor. Not by killing you, just by taking the egg. I guess. I was just angry because it bit me. I mean, it pecked me. Well, the old Varg is dead, but maybe I can get a new Varg coming out here. And then I should make jerky for days. I was going to do that, jerky for days. Because that's always a good way to preserve some extra food. Because otherwise, Other food goes bad way faster. So I'll get back to Operation Jerky for days. Which is another one of those things I keep getting sidetracked from. Another you. Oh no, shoot! Oh no! Ah! Oh no, I don't have my armor! Ow! Shit, it shot me. Ow! Really hurts. Really hurts. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move before it hits me again. It murdered me! Damn it! Dang. I didn't get a chance to get my armor on. Well, it looks like I get to be the frickin' WX. I didn't think it would shoot me from there, but it barely shot me. Yeah, I found it. So, I didn't realize what's so incredibly brutal about the Ucus is that it disables, not only does it disable your movements, but it disables your items list. So I couldn't don my armor to protect myself. As soon as I saw that Ucus, I should have slapped my armor on. I forgot that it did that. Okay, so I just learned a very important lesson. Oh, I should have changed my, well, I can change my wardrobe later as the robot. But I'm the robot now, so hey. I'm the robot. Oh, and I think I know where I am. Cool. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah, and there's always the, yeah, the marker. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime, though. It's gonna be nighttime right away. What do I do? Uh-oh. I gotta get somewhere where there's natural light. This is a bad time to come back to life, because I might be dead on arrival. I don't want to be DOA. You better run, then. Run, robot, run. Hounds abounds. Yeah, and there's 40 gears. This is exactly why I became WX. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, I died as the Werebee. I died as Woody. Now I get to become God. Robot. Ooh, oh yay, it's raining. Raining will save me. Because it creates sparks. Hooray. That is actually a really... Normally rain sucks for a robot, but that's actually going to save me. That is actually going to save my butts. Come on, rain. Yep, keep sparking. Thank goodness for sparks. Thank you, Galdino. I'll punch the dog. I'll beat up those dogs with my mighty robot punch. Which actually isn't so mighty yet. Alright, I got a gear. Nice. Alright, well, we're back in action. It feels sad a bit to die, but really it's not that bad. And this is what I like about wilderness mode, is dying doesn't feel nearly as bad as in other modes. You know, you just, you get your corpse back, you pull yourself back together, and everything will be fine. I don't have all my technologies. I'll have to re-research those. That's the only slightly annoying thing, but it'll be cool. That Ucus, though. That Ucus is gonna get it. It's gonna get the wrath of Robot in a second. You better believe it. Give me my armor. Give me armor and give me weapons. I'll bring 8 gears with me. That should be plenty. All right. Feel free to join in. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think, wait, did I have any other armor? I don't know if I had another armory chest, but... I kind of want... Oh, there's more. Yeah, I can use this to make more armor. Okay, and we're gonna have to invent armor anyway, so... Go ahead and invent armor. And good to see you, Cryptic Blue Shift. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Life has been treating me very well recently, so I am very happy. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of good things going on in my life, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be where I am right now in life in general. So certainly no complaints from me. Oh wait, that's right. I'm going to the wrong part. I died in... Well, I'll grab a few of these spider glands so I can slather myself with those if I ever am feeling an emergency. Water levels rising. Alright, it's over here. It's over here, this way. Directly south into the stone field. It was the stone field, yeah. This is the way. Then it was right at the southern tip. Thank you. I was gonna fix myself up. Yeah, I will fix myself up upon arrival by consuming 1 gear. And then maybe more. Like, well, maybe I'll consume 2 gears. Woohoo! Alright, I got hit by lightning! Oh, this is battle time! It's battle time, Yukis! I got struck by lightning! I got struck by lightning. I am hopped up on the juice. You better believe that I am just gonna destroy you now. I am hopped up on the juice. There's no stopping a robot that's hopped up on the juice. Oh, part of the fluff went into the sea, but that's okay. Hooray! Woohoo! That is perfect. That is perfect just before combat. That is the perfect thing to get just before combat. Okay, I don't want to have them. Don't put on the moggles, you dumb robot. You dingus. Where's my backpack? Backpack. Need that first. There you go, backpack. There we are. Drop other things. Yeah, the server's been doing great. Yeah, thanks for asking. Apparently it's been doing awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take the extra log suits. You can have the tall bird egg. Oh, you're full up. Okay. Well, okay, I will take this sleeping thing. I got the umbrella back, so you can have the umbrella. I'll drop off this old, used-up suit of armor. And, sure, I'll just carry the tall bird egg with me in my hand. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Alright, there goes my sanity, but boy, am I fast. See you later! That is so much fun. Woohoo! And if you have the walking stick, you can go even faster. The robot can become the fastest person in the game when he's struck by lightning. He goes insane, but who cares? Oh, but I'm going to be creating lights. So I won't be able to get a present. Aw, no present for robots who are hopped up on the juice. That's true. But I can go hunting like crazy. I can just track down this next monster so easily. Woohoo! I keep getting struck by lightning. Infinite power. See you next time. E-fa-fa-fa-777. Alright, no, where's the next thing? I missed it. The footprints go this way. Were they obscured? Oh, footprints. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. Data trail wiped by rain, but I was on top of it. Aw. Damn it. So close. So very close. Aw, awesome. That's great to hear, Cryptic Blue Shift. It'll be awesome to have you in the server with us. Yeah, a couple of my friends are upgrading. This is a good time of year to upgrade and get new PCs and things. So a couple of my friends have been doing that, and yeah, it's great to hear because we'll be able to play games together and stuff. So yeah, a couple of my viewers have been wanting to join me in various games. Have been doing that, and that's cool. Currently, I have the server set to 15 because while I haven't gotten my server up to the full count of 15 players, but according to my estimates, I believe my server should be able to handle that many without going too slow. We'll find out when we actually get 15 people in the server. But, yeah, I set it to 15. We've gotten pretty close, and I didn't have any sort of system load slowness, so I certainly feel comfortable with up to 15 players being in here. I'm not going to get a present because I'm hopped up on the juice. I create light. Santa can't sneak up to the robot hopped up on the juice, so. Put away this bird egg. I got a couple things to put away. I got this to put away. I want to have the mine hat on my belt, because that's important. Okay, gears in my belt, definitely. Okay, I am going insane. That's what happens when you're consistently hopped up on the juice, I gotta say. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Oh, I should have gone underground for mushroom hunting. That's certainly something I can do a lot easier when I'm hopped up on the juice. It's gonna be harder to get my sanity back, I realize now, since I can't rely on the old way of just planting, so I will need to actually sleep and whatnot. Let's go and just invent. I can invent things. Let's invent the straw roll. We'll invent the boards. We'll invent the directional sign, and we'll point that to the blue mushroom forests. Just to make sure that people get the idea. Blue Mushroom Forest Cave. This way. Right, it was this way. Otherwise, I'm going to vandalize the sign. Did I miss it? Somebody built an extra base down here. There's a whole lot of charcoal over here. Oops. Oh, that's a lot walking in the mouth of one of those eyeball critters. I think it's this way. It was in the birch forest, that's right. I'll have to keep exploring. That's okay, Cryptic Blue Shift. No, that's right, it was in... The cave was in the birch forest, wasn't it? Want some coal? I'm okay. I've been a good boy, so Santa got me coal. But yeah, I might as well gather up this charcoal while I'm here, because there's a ton of it. Ah, you've been chopping the coal. That's why there's all the coal. Yeah, Fallout 2. Fallout 2 remains my favorite Fallout game of all time. Even though the newer Fallouts are pretty darn cool, I think I messed up the direction of my sign, didn't I? I'll have to destroy that sign. It just, Fallout 2 had such an amazing level of detail. And so many jokes. Like, the sense of humor of Fallout 2 was amazing. And just like the manual for Fallout 2 was hilarious. And when you got a production company that is making tons of jokes throughout, it just kind of shows. Like, it's a work of love. You can really tell that Fallout 2 was a true work of love. But there is something really fun about being able to aim your gun directly at somebody's head and pull the trigger rather than have your RPG character aim for the eyes. But yeah, I think it's a sense of humor. Of all the things, people talk about things that they miss from Fallout 2 to the later Fallouts. And I feel like they've gotten a lot of them back, but the thing I miss the most is the classic sense of humor. Oh, data trail wiped away by rain. Damn it. I forgot how long you stay hopped up on the juice from being shocked by lightning. It does actually start to become an issue. Because it drains your sanity. But I can go fight something. Now's the time to fight something if I want. Yeah, and I've heard so many good things about New Vegas, so I definitely should try out Fallout New Vegas. I have not played it yet, but... yeah, just everything I've heard... I can't ignore all the good things I've heard about the game, that's for sure, so... I will try to get my hands on that and enjoy that sucker. Oh yeah, I've got a present. And I guess I should make a jingly top hat. Hey, jingly top hat. Okay, I'll set this top hat aside. I'll come back for that later. What's in the presents? What should it be? That'd be really nice, Cryptic Blue Shift. You don't have to, but certainly that would be a big incentive for me to play it. Okay, so the sign... well, I mean, technically the sign is on this side of the fork, so... I guess if I had another sign... I guess the road sign kind of works, but I think the way I place the road sign is kind of confusing, to be honest. Well, yeah, it is kind of naive. I feel like the hype... a lot of people are very naive when it comes to hype. Which is something that I always found slightly disappointing. But it is... I think it's nice when people... oh, thank you. Oh, life-saving amulet. Thank you. Oh, that's right. You can set them on the floor to revive yourself. Yeah, so it's nice to have those around. Galdino's manufacturing life-giving amulets. Or no, you have to put it on yourself. That's right. If you leave it around... that's right, your ghost can't go over to the life-giving amulet and come back. I don't know. I don't know. Could be. Could be more. No, that's good. All right, blue mushroom time. Oh no! Oh no! Dead Slayer's been killed by darkness. That won't happen to me because I have my own light source. Blue mushroom time! Woohoo! I'm the kooky, insane robots. I don't need sanity. You don't need sanity when you've got shrooms. I like to put blue mushrooms into my inputs. I must fill all my inputs with shrooms. More fungi for my inputs. No, that sounds about right. More fungi. Inputs is fungi for inputs. Must analyze the fungal life. That's right, the Johnny... what am I reminding myself of? Johnny 5. Inputs. Need inputs. Must have inputs. Or was it Data or something? Johnny 5 wasn't a bad movie. In fact, Johnny 5 was a pretty damn good robot movie. I found that to be quite enjoyable. Corny at times, but yeah, you know. That's bound to happen. Ow. Alright, so now where'd I leave my backpack? Glad you lived. Oh, And sorry you died. Sorry you died dead? No, that sounds funny to say. Sorry you died dead. I wish you would have died alive, but you died dead. Dead died. You died dead. Alright, inventory space issue. Well, we got plenty of coal, so I'll set the coal down. And thank you for joining me wireless. I really appreciate it. It was great playing with you as always. Yay, I'm back to normal. I can get presents from Santa. Okay, now, where the heck did I put my backpack? It's somewhere in the forest. Okay. I put my backpack somewhere in this forest. Sometimes you can see the backpack symbol. Damn it. I had to eject it because I needed my armor. Okay. I'm gonna get nibbled on if I look at my map for too long. But they usually have a symbol on the map for the backpack, if I can spot it. Do your keen eyes see the backpack? There it is, up north. Okay. I thought it was further south. All right. Item exceeds carrying capacity. I'll just eat some soggy gears to restore my sanity. Yay! Gears can solve anything. They'll solve all your problems. In fact, the fact that I haven't gone insane with gears and just maxed myself out. Yeah, I'd eat another gear. Eat another gear. Okay, now my max health is 200. Is that maximum? Is that the maximum, or is there a higher maximum I can attain? I think I can go higher. Okay, I'll keep these for Jerky Central. There's a mushroom that's about to go bad. I'll slather that with honey, and good. Let's do it. These in here. What do I not need? I've got a lot of grass tufts. That's fine. I'm gonna set down this tentacle spike. Put the wood in my backpack. Maybe set some of the wood aside because that's too much. Okay, cool. Now my inventory's looking a bit more Spartan. And I'll put the life-saving amulet in my belt where it should be. Along with my armor. Alright. It's getting later and I want to get one last present from this stream. So we'll go do that in a second. But first, it's jerky time. Old bugs from Fallout 4 were ported to the game by mistake. To Fallout 76? Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Bugs that they had taken care of before. Yeah, it just didn't seem like... Obviously, they were, like, the deadlines. Obviously, you can kind of feel that they were being... Or I should hope that they were being pushed by deadlines considerably to have shoved something like that out the door like they did. Gears are delicious. Yummy gears. Now it's making me think of like the Rick and Morty society where they had gears for everything. Of course, they wouldn't be eating gears. Or would they be eating gears? But they had a bunch of gears. Like their mouth was made out of... Well, I mean, I guess if your body parts... I guess like it would be like eating meat for robot people. I guess, yeah, I could conceive that. Alright, I gotta dry myself out. For the sake of my sanity. You can't add mods in Fallout 76? Now that is almost a crime, I must admit. Or that's a huge oversight, I must say. I really hope they rectify that. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea all the reasons why people were annoyed at Fallout 76. I thought people were just annoyed about it for being just like a a poor quality product. Well, I mean, I guess that falls under it, but just like, just not being good for a Fallout game. But it's done some really, that's some really bad things they've done. That's bad. That was real bad. Yeah, people, I get a lot more why people are annoyed. Oh yeah, just putting some stuff away. Go ahead and make some berry meatballs, because those berries go bad quickly. For a very berry Christmas that I'm having. Oh, I gotta make my straw roll. Right? I don't have a straw roll? I need to make my straw roll. Okay. There we go. Alright. And now I can get one last present this stream. Oh, and yeah, that's something I never do pre-orders. Even though they offer, like, rewards for pre-ordering. Like, the rewards, I've never seen the rewards for a pre-order. Oh, is it still too light here? Oh, the fire is just a little bit too light. Do I need to get further away? Ah, dang, it's just a little bit too light. Will I still get a present if I get a little further back and remake my rope? There's still time. There's still time. Is this close enough to the tree, but dark enough? Come on, Santa. Yeah. Yeah, I mumble in my sleep. Hey, Emma Tunic. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, we might have one more chance to get a present. I didn't get a present tonight. It was too late. That's okay. I'll make sure to set everything up so I can get one last present this stream, because I think... Okay, this will be the last... This is going to be the last in-game day of the stream. We'll be doing this game again tomorrow, though, if you're looking for more Don't Starve action. But yeah, we'll make that tree. So, I did not construct either of the trees. How did... I want to make my own holiday tree. Somebody built it for me. Which menu is it in? Is it a structure? Otherwise, somebody can assist me with it again. But since somebody beat me to it, it's like, okay, that tree works. Is it in a special holiday tab? And we still have the mad science from the previous events, which is interesting. Oh, that's right, I could make... With dark petals and crows. Or living logs and basilisk wings. I've been forgetting about those combinations. And carols and dancing. Where's the tree in the menu? I might as well dance. I forget what... I didn't make it before, so I don't know which... Okay, it's definitely not a food. Would it be considered survival or a structure? Probably. Structures, it is a structure. That makes sense. That's usually common sense. Festive tree planter. Okay, so I need wood. Got it. Wood and poo. Yeah, of course it's a structure. Where else would it fall under? Wait, so boards. And then we got extra poo, right? All dance? Sure. That's okay, Emma. But yeah, anyone's welcome to join if you get the game, or if you have the game or get it in the future, but just thank you for being here. It's always good just to have you here. Okay, so I'll go grab some poo. I don't think we have any extra poo, but I'll go grab poo. Something has become a valuable commodity, so I can make... Then I can make my own tree underground. I can make an underground I like that we still have the, the Halloween tree with us. Okay, I gotta be careful not to get struck by lightning. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad to get struck by lightning, but I can put on my eyebrow to prevent that. Oh, that was... Wait, that's the wrong kind of poo. That's guano. I don't need guano. I need the other kind of poo. You should be able to make a tree with guano. How to get bolts? You mean lightning bolts? Lightning bolts will strike you semi-randomly in the middle of stormy seasons. If that's what you mean, yeah. Which can be useful for, can be useful for the robot in particular. Was that the question? I might have misunderstood the question, but yeah. Just semi-randomly in spring. But you have this, if you have this umbrella, you can prevent getting struck by the lightning bolts, and that's kind of cool. I'll track this animal of convenience, but I don't think it will be. Nope. Okay, forget that. I just want to make my last Christmas tree. Get a Merry Christmas gift. And get more convenience. I want to set up an easier tree for more convenient gifts for next stream, too. Even though the one in the camps work from time to time. We're going to have 3 Christmas trees. Because it's an extra festive Christmas, so. Okay. Festive tree planter. Oh, but then I gotta plant the tree, and it'll take a while to grow, right? Still, we want it further away from the fire. Maybe further away. Yeah, I'll put it right here on the edge of this, and the edge of the nightmare radius of my Halloween tree, right? Because the Halloween tree makes you sad. Makes you more insane. Okay, so then I also need a pine cone. I didn't have that. Pretty sure there's one of those nearby if I don't have one. Piney cone. Yeah, so we'll just have to deal with the situation we're dealing with. There it is. We'll just have to deal with the situation we had last time, but hopefully we don't make the fire too bright tonight so that we can sleep and get the presents. But in the future, I want to worry about the fire situation so much, because... Can I manure it to... Nope, I can't give it manure to grow it faster. Okay. That should be far enough for light radius. Thank you. Perfect, I was gonna make some meatballs, but now I'm all stored up to rest. I got my straw roll ready to sleep. Go ahead and make some more food, because there's juice berries in here, and those juice berries go bad real fast, like... Okay. I don't know exactly how close I need to be the tree, but... when that fire dies down, I'll get ready. Get ready to sleep next to it. Unless my Christmas tree... Oh, it's frog rain again. Uh-oh. Oh. The thing you need... Oh, the gears. The gears, you want to know how to get the gears for the fridge. To get the gears for the fridge, you just need to hunt down clockwork enemies. There are clockwork horses and a lot of various clockwork monsters. You kill them, and you can get your gears. Okay, hopefully the frogs won't murder me. It's that the frogs are murdering in my sleep. That's exactly what I was hoping didn't happen. But it did. Damn it. Frogs, I want Christmas presents. Please don't ruin this for me, frogs. Come on. Cut it. Frogs! I gotta clear out all the frogs. Okay, come on. Come here, frogs. Come here, frogs. You can also get gears from tumbleweeds occasionally. If you don't want to fight monsters, you can get infinite gears from tumbleweeds. It's just a really low chance. So the safe way to get gears is to just open up tumbleweeds all day. And eventually you'll get some gears. It's a way to get infinite gears, though, because, like, you'll run out of clockwork enemies, but you won't run out of tumbleweeds. Okay. Come on, Santa. Give me the present. Oh, I'm sparking. And there's lightning. Oh, Santa gave me a present anyway. Yay! It's a Christmas miracle. I've never been so happy. I've never had to do so much work to get a frickin' present in this game. It's a Christmas miracle. Thank you, Santa. Hooray. What's in my present? What is it? Rip it open. It's, a tam o'shanter. Woohoo! I'm from Scotland. Ow. You wee bugger. And I got more moggles, and I got candy canes, and I'm happy, and we're gonna have to wrap things up. But that frickin' give me a second, frogs. I wanna celebrate. All right. I'm trying to type fast. I'm making typos. Thanks for playing, everyone. Good game. See you all tomorrow. All right, so thanks for joining Dead Slayer, Galdino, Wireless River, and shout-outs to everyone who was on the stream chats. Aaron Kessinger, Cryptic Blue Shift, Emma Tunic, Jdia. Really good to see you on the Twitch side of things. Dimyordo Rusk. Yeah, we had a good turnout today. Am I forgetting anyone? BL Crates. E-fa-fa-fa-777. Probably just say the first part to make the name more simple, but I'll say the whole thing. Let me see. Oh, my multi-chat program. I don't have as long of a history in the multi-chat program. I didn't have my normal YouTube chat pulled up. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this back a bit further. I want to make sure I want to give everyone their shout out. Oh, since I opened my chat late, it's not giving me the longer history. Okay, well, anyways, I apologize to anyone if I forgot to give you a shout-out, but thank you so much for watching, everyone. This has been a great experience. I really enjoyed this. For more Don't Starve Together action, join me same time tomorrow. That's Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And coming up next, in an hour, that's at 10 p.m., it'll be Vagante with Amadeus 484 and my brother. And, maybe one other person if we can find a fourth person to join us. Anyways. Oh, what's this about? Ah, yes. Yeah, and I was doing a bit of an accent there. Jolly old Saint Nick. Yep. I got that present right at the end. I was so happy. Never have I been so happy to do that, to get that. Yeah, thanks you all, Pedro. Yeah, you couldn't talk at the end because there was so many frogs. Yeah, it was getting nuts. And yeah, the new Deerclops shoots a laser beam, which is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, this has been great. Good night, everybody. Or, well, good night, those of you who are going to bed. And I'll see you guys in an hour for those of you who are going to join me in the next stream. Thanks again. See you then. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh.